Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your May 2023 General Tarot reading. It's Raina here. Wow. Oh, it wouldn't be a Scorpio reading if it didn't have something. Okay, that's a better one. See, I don't end the Three of Swords. Somebody might say, "Well, you're just trying to end on a good note." Of course, I am. And it's not to say that Three of Swords. I mean, I could interpret it in a certain way, but even just the visual in this particular deck isn't like very pleasant. So I didn't want to just have that be the last card. But anyway, the cards on top, particularly on the left and right hand side, can be cards that we associate with love. So the card in the middle, the Three of Pentacles, is a card that can be, if we're talking about, relationship issues, that there are three parties involved. If we are talking about work matters, this can be a card of cooperation between coworkers. What do they call that? There's a teamwork. And so that can be a harmonious situation. And the only reason that I would say that is because in the past position, we have this card that is associated with new love, or maybe some kind of new job, new enterprise that involves the healing arts or the applied arts, So artistic or spiritual, new venture. And working with people and maybe even appreciating, wow, this is so cool that, what a contrast it is from what I was dealing with prior to this. And the higher message is the Sun card, which is all about success. Now, the interesting thing is we're going to have a lunar eclipse. So we're talking about the moon with Scorpio happening on May 5th or May 6th. And this is going to be very powerful for you, Scorpio. So it could suggest major endings in your life, major revelations, but even major beginnings, because I was reading somebody discussing this and talking about why basically saying letting go of something to begin something else, which is, I guess, how it always is. But this one is just enhanced because it's a lunar eclipse rather than a garden variety full moon. So the interesting thing is the sun at this time, as with all full moons, is going to be in the opposite sign and opposite house. For Scorpio, that's Taurus, and that's the 7th house of committed partnership. So if you have met somebody new and you are, thinking, okay, how do I end my current relationship? The lunar eclipse may help with that, but actually it's going to be in your first house. So I think it's going to be more something that you're going to have to step up to the plate to do in order to make it happen, because you have to be the catalyst. And sometimes, with the lunar eclipses, if they happen, like if this had happened, and actually there is going to be a lunar eclipse in Taurus at the end of the year. So there is going to be one in that 7th house, although it'll be an early degree of Taurus. But because of that, in those situations, something can just kind of like end very cleanly without you having to really be the bad guy. if you wanted to get out of that. Some events happen that your marriage or serious relationship just kind of falls away. But this is more of a conscious thing. And yeah, maybe that's what the sun is representing, is that you have to pay attention to your own needs in order to make the right decision, because maybe you are thinking of the other person. And the sun card is about love, creativity, healing, abundance. So all of the good things. What crosses you is the Page of Cups. Be careful about, there might be a Pisces person that you have to watch out for, who is being deceptive, perhaps. But this is also about self-deception, being gullible. I feel like if you are making a decision about something, that you do so with the clearest mind. Actually, I guess you are going to do that, because this is what's coming in. Because the Ace of Swords can be, see how the light is shining from her, like, I guess you'd say her pineal gland or something like that. This is about kind of cutting through the illusion and being able to, start something new, because you have that awareness. But sometimes people make these decisions and they're being played by someone. So you have to be very careful before you make an important decision, so that you can have the best possible outcome. Because the outcome card I picked was the Three of Swords, and this is a card of heartbreak, rejection. So in the worst case scenario, it'd be like leaving your marriage for this new relationship, and then finding out that that person was viewing you like a booty call and not like a real relationship, and then feeling rejected by that, and you're out in the cold altogether. But you know what? I could have left this alone, because this could be a card of like the clean break. And again, you might be assisted by this transit of, this lunar eclipse in your sign, where it's like wiping the slate clean, cutting off the karmic baggage. So I picked a clarification card, and I got the Nine of Cups, and this is a card that is connected to water. Cups are connected to water. So this idea of getting what you want, wish fulfillment, really an encouraging card for anyone that is going through some kind of relationship issues. So I'm going to pick a card from my Star Codes Astral Oracle. Let's see, just to look at it from the astrology point. Oh, interesting. This is my sun sign, Sag. Expand. And, there is going to be a full moon in Sag coming up in early June. And that will be in your second house of finances. So that could be good for money matters. Actually, the Nine of Cups can be a card of financial gain as well. Even the Three of Pentacles and the Sun card can be a card of abundance. So this might be a time, and maybe that lunar eclipse is even helping you out in that area, Scorpio, to increase your prosperity. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, I'm promoting my double astrological readings. I do have a double reading with the tarot and an astrological analysis. They're 2 full-length readings for a special price. The astrology one is called Deep Dive, and the one with the tarot is called The Whole Enchilada, and I have standalone readings. Find out more, please, at the link below. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.